I'm Susan Yao, and I'm currently a third-year student studying Math and Stats in McMaster University.
I'm Jacob Taja, and I'm currently finishing up my first year of the Math and Stats undergraduate program at McMaster University.
So I realized being a STEM instructor can actually give me an opportunity to use all those concepts I learned from school to teach others, so I can use those concepts in real life.
Last summer, I was presented an opportunity for a volunteer position at the Mastronauts' first TurboTech summer camp. And it was an awesome experience. I enjoyed every second of it, and I really wanted to continue being part of the Mastronauts organization. And here we are, yeah. Students often, when they think about coding and when I'm trying to deliver the workshops to them, often they don't receive any really type of coding education outside of the hour that I'm there per week. So I find it really important to help them with their learning, to connect each coding topic that we go through to something that they may have already learned in school or something that's applicable to real life.
When I actually go into a class for the first time, they were a bit refusing the facts that they're learning math or learning coding, because they were like, I don't want to learn math, I don't want to study coding because it sounds very hard. But after a few sessions, they started to get a feel of the coding is actually fun. We can actually making our own program, our own game by using the little blocks in Scratch. So when I stepped into a class for their third or fourth session, they're actually asking me, hey, are we doing coding today? I would say yes, and they would be like, oh, super excited.
I think the STEAM Engine program that we provide to these students is just an amazing opportunity for them to develop their digital technology skills. When I was preparing some of the slides that I present to them on my first day with them, I like to include a little fact that when they enter their professional careers in about 10 to 15 years, depending on their age, almost 90% of these professional jobs that they're going to be looking for are going to require them to have some sort of proficiency in digital technology. And I make sure to encourage them that I'm here to help you guys and your future. And now I know, being in first year university, that no matter which STEM field you go into, whether it be biology or computer science or mathematics, no matter which one, you are required to have some sort of coding capabilities. And that's something I wish that I was able to develop before I was thrown into a first year university. And I think it's great that it's now part of the curriculum in Ontario, and it's important that we help, through our specialized skills and workshops, help them develop it early, so that they're not thrown into it completely unexperienced.
I think coding is available for everyone, no matter what first language you speak and no matter what cultural background you come from. When I taught the curriculum that we have, we make sure that everyone is included. It's a pretty inclusive community. And for example, for language, a lot of my students, their first language was not English. And I told them that my first language is also not English. And I encouraged them to ask questions, because there was time that they could not understand what I was talking about. So I tried my best to use really simple words to explain to them.
No matter what background you're coming from, no matter how much skill you started the program with, to always just aim high and see how you can apply these skills that you've learned in almost any medium.
The moment that they started to try coding by themselves, and they suddenly yelled that, oh, I know how it works, I figured it out, do you want to see my projects? And they're sharing their codes to other friends, to other classmates, and also showed them to me, and I was super satisfied because of that, because that means they can actually apply those coding concepts and make new things out of that. That's the little moments that actually made me feel that I actually find the reason why I'm doing this job.
So I think that the main importance in this program is that it helps these children develop digital technology skills that they would most likely have not had the access to before. Recently, there's been sort of a paradigm shift in STEM education where, and to no fault of their own, the teachers that are currently teaching at the elementary level simply just didn't receive the proper coding or digital technology education to help teach their students this at their young age. So I think it's important that we are able to come in here with our specialized skills and provide them with this education. And that really made me think, yeah, this program matters, because clearly, as we can see, these teachers are benefiting from it as much as the students are, in how we can educate our children into sort of this new age of STEM education where digital technology is so important.